Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we're going to learn how to eliminate left recursion from a given grammar. Okay, so this is the grammar which is given to you all and how to identify if the grammar is a left recursive grammar. If whatever non-terminal is there on your left hand side and the same non-terminal gets repeated on your right hand side, then what do we say? That the grammar is a left recursive grammar. Okay, and we have to eliminate it. Okay, so this is how we need to represent the grammar and this is how we need to convert the grammar to a non-left recursive grammar. Okay, you have to remember this two things. Okay, so I've already explained you all this in the previous videos. You all can go to my previous video and check this. I've explained you all more in detail. Okay, so now here I need to eliminate left recursion. So the first step is what you now there are multiple productions given to here, right? Okay, so here there are two non-terminals, S giving me two productions and A giving me three productions. So in this case, what you're going to do is first you're going to order the non-terminal. So first, what is my non-terminal? S is my first non-terminal and then comes my A. Okay, first you're going to order. Next, you're going to check for each non-terminal whether it is a left recursive production or not. Let's start with the first one. Okay, so initially my first production is into picture. The second thing is not into picture. Okay, so what I have to do is, so for my first I is equal to 1. So for I is equal to 1, phi is equal to 1 means what? For the first non-terminal, just check if it is giving me a left recursive grammar or not. So this is the production, this is a non-terminal S. So is S repeated over here? No, right? It is not repeated. So again over here just check, is it repeated? So it is giving me two production. So on the both the production, S is not getting repeated, which means what? There is no left recursion in S. So now similarly you check for the next non-terminal, for your second non-terminal, which is A. Is A production is having a left recursion? It is having, right? This is my A and the same A is repeated over here. So which means what? I need to eliminate this left recursion. Okay. So for I is equal to 2, there is left recursion in A production. Okay, so this S I am going to keep it as it is. I am not going to touch it since it is not having a left recursion, but A there is a left recursion, so I am going to eliminate it. So what I am going to do, I am just copying this production as it is. Okay, so what it says, A tends to AC, SD and epsilon. Okay, so these are the three productions given by A. So now what did I tell you? So what you have to do is we need to represent this into this production. A tends to A alpha and beta. Okay, so we have to define what is my A, what is my alpha and what is my beta. But before that, I will notice something over here. So this is having a left recursion. Okay, agreed. Now have you all seen over here your S? Okay, so there is a non-terminal S over here and S is giving me two productions. Okay, so since S is giving me two productions, what are those? Capital A, small a and a B. So what we are going to do is in place of S, we are going to substitute S with these two productions. Okay, what it is? So this gets converted into what? A tends to AC as it is. So in place of S, in place of this S, I am going to replace it with what? AA. This D will come as it is. Similarly, there is one more production, right? B. So this D will come as it is and there comes my epsilon. Okay, so this S we have represented into this form, this first and second. So this is my S and this is my S. Your D will come as it is. Okay, I hope this is clear to you all. Now we are going to represent this into your A tends to A alpha and beta. Okay, so now let's substitute. So in place of A, what is my A? A as it is. Next comes what? A. So A will come as it is. So whatever is there with A is nothing but my alpha. But you have also noticed there is one more A. So same way, right? So one more A is repeated. Okay, so again this is going to be my A and again whatever comes with A is going to be my alpha. Now there are two A's and two alphas. So what we can do? Okay, so this A will remain as it is, but there are different alphas now. So this can be my alpha 1 and this can be my alpha 2. Why we are doing this? Because this is my one production, this is my, there are total how many productions? 4 productions, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for the first production, it is repeated for the second production also, the A is repeated, so we cannot ignore that. Okay, so we are going to write as it is A, but there is what along with A is nothing but my alpha. So this is going to be my alpha 1 and this is going to be my alpha 2, and whatever comes next is nothing but my beta. So there are two productions. Okay, there are two productions, so this can be my beta 1 and this can be my beta 2. Okay, so we have represented. Okay, so now, okay, I'm just writing it over here. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to convert this into this form. Okay, so in place of A, just substitute. So in place of A, what are you going to write? It is A as it is, so I am going to write A. In place of beta, now there are two betas. Okay, so first with respect to this beta, we'll take B, D, and along with that a new non-terminal which is A dash. Similarly, next is what, there is one more beta which is epsilon, so no need to write epsilon. So it's like epsilon A dash, right? Yeah, A dash will remain as it is, so you can ignore this epsilon. Okay, so next again, what it is? Next is what? A dash. I'm going to write A dash as it is. What is my alpha? Now there again there are two alpha, alpha 1 and alpha 2. So what is my alpha 1? So alpha is C. Along with C, I'm going to write A dash. Now there is one more alpha. Okay, so again I'm going to write AD, A dash as it is. Okay, and then comes my epsilon. Okay, so this is how we have to convert our productions into this form. Okay, this is not my final grammar. Why? Because we have not included this, right? Okay, so we have to include. So we have converted this. We have eliminated the left recursion from this grammar. Okay, we have eliminated the left recursion from this production. Okay, but we cannot ignore this, right? It is also a part of my grammar. Okay, so my final grammar should also consist of the production. Okay, I'll just write it on top. S tends to A, B. So this is nothing but my final grammar. So now check if there is a left recursion in this grammar. Now check, S is there, so S is repeated over here, no. A is there, so is A is repeated over here, no. It is A dash. So again A dash, is A dash repeated at the start? No. Okay, so this is how we need to eliminate left recursion from the given grammar. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you all. Yeah, thank you.